Hello, everyone. Welcome to The Buzz. I'm Vivian, your host for today, and I'm joined by, well, only the winners of Season 9 for Onward. Hey, guys, how's it going?
Hey,
It's going okay. This is
Doing well.
Doing
Globochem.
good.
I don't know if you heard of them. They're a thing. So, they're like so dedicated. They literally just got off. They're like, well, okay, I guess we have to go do this thing now. They just got here. So, excuse them. Well, Globochem actually has been on the show before, as well as Mixologist, who's a part of Globochem, but they were on separate episodes. But for those of you who don't know, let's meet everybody, starting with their captain.
hey. Amato, I'm the captain.
That's
What
it.
else do you want to know?
That's it. Let's go to Izzy, because I'm trying to go
Hello.
in a row.
How
That's
you
it?
doing?
You guys are not going to introduce yourself?
There's nothing really to know about me.
Do you have
That's
a specific
fine.
format of intro that you
Everybody's going to want to know.
Oh.
So, Thunder. Here's Thunder.
Hey, I'm Thunder Pilot. I'm co-captain. Me and Otto we formed this team a long time ago and still going strong
Otto and
now.
I. But all good.
Shut up, Mike. We've been talking about this. I'm in a place.
Everyone was like, is Raph going to be there? That's what all they just wanted to know. That's all.
Yeah, all the ladies wanted Raph to be here.
Yeah,
That's,
it would
Yeah,
be
Raph is
nice
here.
if some of the ladies said that, but it wasn't. It was all the guys.
they did. Trust me.
So, yeah, I'm sure they do. Yes, absolutely. How's it going, Raph?
Hello. How are you?
Yeah.
I'm good.
Good. And we have, well, I don't know where Mix is, but let's talk with the
He's sitting there.
beep, beep.
Yeah, you still have an audio issues.
No, nothing. Hi. Then Mike, all the way down.
I'm glad
Who's
I'm
it?
last. I snipe people. That's all.
He
Snipe and
does.
shield.
That's some other stuff.
Okay. Well,
Are we doing a Brady Bunch situation? Like,
It
am I
is.
looking up or
I
am
know,
I
yes,
looking
left
down?
you're looking up.
Left the auto.
Looking up. Okay.
You should.
Good to know.
you-
Don't look to your right, though, Thunder.
Okay. I'm just gonna look straight forward.
Yes, it is like a Brady. Oh, you guys are looking at each other. It's cute.
I'm glad because I like that.
All right. Let's get started. We just completed the season for Onward, and it was 17 weeks or something. And it was 3 weeks of playing round robin, semis, and then the grand final, the championships, whatever you want to call it. So they had so much to play. Like, they were playing all these games, a lot of thinking, a lot of movement, but it was harder for me because I was there too, but I had to like talk about it. And so it was a lot to talk about during the weeks, but it was very, very exciting because it was the 9th season, so it would be a tiebreaker because there is another team called the Beginners, and they have won 4 times, and Globochem has won 4 times. So it was a big deal. Did you guys think about that or no?
No, we don't really think
Not
about
really.
that sort of thing.
I
No.
don't think about anything. You guys don't think about winning? Are you doing this just for fun?
Oh, no.
No, we were just trying to
Actually,
tighten
we
up our plays the whole time. It felt like we weren't really caring about tying up the grand scale of
We never
points
talked
for-
about
for
like
past
what would
ones.
happen if we lost or what was happening next. We just like, hey, we got to do this or tighten this up. That's
Yeah, no, just this is what we got to do to win the whole time.
Yeah, we only kick people if they lose.
That's why you haven't seen Raph around in a while.
Well, speaking of which, I did say arsenic, right? Our lovable arsenic. But we have new players. So how about we talk about that, because I think a lot of people in the league were, sad to see some of the familiar names and people leave, but then you replace them with these killers. So how was that for you guys?
Well,
It was definitely a big loss to lose Pants, Arsenic, and Toast all at once. But yeah, like you said, we found some great players who I really like our current dynamic right now.
yeah.
Who
And we
do
have a
you
lot of
like
fun.
the most of the new dynamic?
I mean, do I have to say it? Really? Come on.
I think
Yeah,
we
well,
all love
let's
hearing
just-
that
let's
one
just hear
single
it
silent
now.
shot,
Let's,
and then
Yeah.
you hear one down. That's
There's
always
something
nice.
beautiful about that.
That is
yeah.
the best.
Yeah.
okay.
You're
So,
walking
no
around
favorite?
on quarantine and you're just like, oh,
No,
No.
everybody pulls
I don't think
their
there's no
weight and
favorites.
adds
They all
their,
have a job.
you know,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
They're not
we
very
lost a
fun.
couple guys, but I don't know. Me and Otto have been playing. Otto and I, Mike, have been playing quite a while, and we approach this game in a very specific way. And we just found more players that do the same. You know, this wasn't us teaching them how we play. This was us finding players that play the same as us, and that can integrate into the same dynamic that we've always tried to create.
So when did you know you were gonna steal Mike?
We played, and again, we don't steal anybody. We have players that aren't happy on our team, and
Hold
we give
on.
them a team they're happy on. So let's keep that straight.
I just noticed that he was really good mid-season, and we just started playing
Yeah,
together.
we played with Mike a lot last season, had a lot of fun. We did some scrims with him, and he just did his thing. That's how we always know. We play with somebody, and we know really quick if it's going to go well or not. That's what we figured out.
Well, we do now.
Yeah, it took, you know, we had played with our original team lineup for so long that, yeah, the recruiting process at the outset, like last season, was new for us. I think we've definitely learned a lot, though.
You guys are
Yeah,
so
there was
sweet.
no cash
Aw.
grab from me to come over. It was definitely a self choice.
All right, they're really self-conscious. I did not mean to say steal. I just was politely saying, like, moved over, you know, moved houses, divorced, you know, and left hastily. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding. It's good to see you on this team, and not only moving to a team that, you know, you play well together with, but like the top team. So that's really cool when you see that happen. You guys are doing so well. In fact, Izzy is doing so well. Also, right? MVP. Did you guys hear that we said MVP?
Yeah, I saw that.
Is
Yeah,
that okay?
yeah.
Oh, well deserved. She played. Really
Yeah,
well.
we
Okay.
agree.
Yeah, it was. It was.
Thank you.
We can't make them
I don't
angry,
know.
guys. I tried. Well, I want to know. Let's take it back a little bit because you guys went undefeated. I mean, except for one, right? You just lost one
Yeah,
game.
we lost
Our
the
first-
second match of the season, I
Yeah,
think.
and we lost it on a trade in the 3.
It was
Yeah.
such a, yeah.
So it was very close. It was a
Right.
good match, though.
Yeah. I mean, but still, like, you only lost one game. That's pretty insane. So going into this, it was like, okay, well, Globochem they're going to win, right? I honestly thought it really could have gone either way because beginners, it's like, it's
We've
just
had
the
a lot
two
of close
games.
matches with them.
Yeah.
You know, they don't let up. Like
They're a
solid
machine.
team.
Yeah, they're precise and
People-
they're practiced and disciplined.
People talk about them
They're
and how
tough.
they wait forever and stuff like that. But yeah, well, whenever they come hard, and everybody knows that. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
we have a lot of respect for them.
I would agree. Yeah.
Yeah, there's
and
no
that's,
lack of hope.
that's exactly what I mean is that it could have gone either way. I totally got the memo though that you guys wanted me to pick you. It's a lot of
But-
pressure.
There's no blowouts in the top of
There-
Onward now. You know what I mean? There's just
Right.
no way for that to happen anymore.
Well, that's good to know for people who are starting to, you know, consider playing Onward. What I want to know is, let's take it to the round robins. You guys were just demolishing people. We were there. We saw. But then we went to the boss fight game, and then people were like, "What's going on here?" I want to hear about that because we always know you guys as like, you know, the top players, and not that boss fight isn't good. They're a great team too, but we didn't expect to, like, we were just like, wait, what's happening? And then somebody was like, maybe they don't want to give away strats or, you know, but I don't think that's the case with you guys because Thunder is like one of the most intense people I've ever met. So I didn't think it was a thing, but I want to hear like what you guys were going through during that matchup with boss fight.
I think part of it was we did so well earlier in the day, and we tend to kind of let up a little bit when that happens, which is bad. But
We've had that happen in the past, yeah.
it's something we're working on.
And also, you know, none of us are used to playing that early. We never play that early, and I think the day got to us a little bit towards the end as well. But
And they
Boss
were
Fight
kind
played
of
really well.
Yeah, they played well, and they're an unknown. We didn't really.
We
know what
had
to
really
expect
not
from
played
them.
Boss Fight this season at all.
Yeah,
So
no, we
it was,
didn't play them once.
And
or
we
scrim
didn't
them.
really research their games or anything. We don't really do a lot of that. And yeah, but they look. I'm not gonna take anything away from them. Viper and Radar Head are are back at it, and I'm happy about that.
Yeah, they're looking good.
Yeah, Viper's a close second for sniper, so it's pretty cool.
The close
Yeah.
second. You
Get
hear
some
that,
Yeah,
nice
Viper?
close
shots.
second.
Yeah,
It's
you
pretty
You saw
good.
his
Yeah.
message to you, right? I don't know if you guys saw the interview.
I
but
did.
They
I
were
did
like,
see
Yeah.
the video.
they gave you guys a lot of props there. So
We're big fans of theirs. We've hung out a lot.
Yeah.
And,
No, I like
they're
those guys.
cool.
Yeah.
So Mike, let's hear about you being one of the best snipers.
No, he's the best.
Oh,
Yeah, he's the
the
best.
best
I would say so. Yeah.
of all
Yeah,
time.
we don't say that a lot about anything.
Yeah.
But I would say he's the best.
Right
He
now,
is
he's the
one
best.
Of, yeah, he is the best.
Ever?
I don't know. I did a lot of
Currently.
hunting when I was younger and still do so. So like when I finally got an index and then I finessed Otto out of giving me a stock, I just wanted to start sniping.
This dude
Yeah.
was sniping without a stock when we got
Yeah.
him, and then we gave him a stock.
Without
and
a
he just-
stock on one sensor.
One sensor.
On one
yeah.
sensor.
Damn.
No stock, one sensor. Are you kidding?
Yeah.
No. Yeah. Well, one of my first scrims when Otto invited me, one of my index sensors got like the red light, so I couldn't use it, and I had to snipe to show off. So I had to do it.
Get that bread. Yeah.
Yeah,
But-
gotta get that bread.
Okay, I don't know that you could just be like, I'm the best sniper. Like, I feel like we need to have a.
There's no cool backstory, It's not like I'm Viper. I'm not dead.
There is kind of a cool
Just-
backstory. Didn't you train to snipe hard so you could kill Arsenic? Wasn't that a thing?
Arsenic sniped me one day on Downfall, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna do whatever. Cool, because like whenever I play a game, I like to learn all the classes, every gun. I can play the shotgun too, but Lorena Scout is the man of the shotgun, so
He is
I'm not gonna
very
do the
good
shotgun.
at it, yeah.
And there was no one really sniping but Arsenic, so I wanted to start sniping against him. And little do people know, I went to Arsenic's house one time during
I remember this.
last year's.
You sniped him IRL? Why
Yeah,
he's not
no,
here?
I killed him in his house. That's why he's not here anymore. That's why he's off the team.
Yeah, he's
I
told
know
his
that he was
place.
super cool. And he gave me a bunch of stuff like for my Oculus or whatever, like a VR cover and just random stuff, and a cord because I broke mine right before the start of the next round robin match. So I had to go over there and drive 2 hours to get it. But after that, it was like, all right, I'm gonna follow in Papa Arsenic's shoes,
I kind of want to have like a sniper battle now. Can we make that happen? Can
That'd
we
be
get
interesting.
Mike,
You want a 1v1?
Arsenic? No. Viper, Defilade,
Oh, okay.
Technic.
Technic. Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah,
good,
let's. Who else are we missing? That's just. There, I know that there's other snipers.
Pinsky does snipe
Roman
sometimes,
thinks he
as far
can
as I
snipe,
know.
but I don't think he's-
Lipinski.
but,
Well, Pinsky does.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, let's
Yeah.
make that a thing.
Oh, before we
Shooting
move on, I
shots.
did want to say we also got one other late pickup this season. That was Beat Boop
Mm.
Bob. I don't think
Yeah.
you mentioned that.
Beep
Well,
was awesome.
I tried, but no,
Well,
no
I'm
Mike.
gonna do it for you. Bob's a killer. Okay, we picked him up late, but we put him into our matches immediately, and this guy was dominating. So watch out for
Well,
him.
Okay, I'm
Crazy
sorry,
killer.
but I'm not allowed to say it on cast, but I'm really mad at Beep Boop, okay? Because
Why?
Why?
because and it's not because like I'm petty or anything at all, but like I knew that he like played like with the Globo and that he's really good, and then he reserved against us on our last game of the season, and he was just like, and he was just talking trash, which is fine. That's normal, that was fine. But I was like, come on, we totally could have won this game, but
That's
whatever.
rough to have him.
I've never talked trash before. I don't know what you're talking about.
whatever. I'm so glad I record everything.
Beep Boop is a saint.
Oh, who is the saint? Who's the nicest person?
And he's the conscience of our team. Okay?
Is he really? Like what has he stopped you guys from doing? Tell me.
I'm joking.
I just try and keep Mike in check. That's all.
Yeah, we all try to do that.
Yeah,
we
Bob's-
all
it's
try
a
to
rough
keep
job.
that.
Bob's at the vanguard of that, but yeah.
Really? Is that your most troublesome player?
That's his whole job. That's the whole reason we picked him up. Is I was,
Yeah, that
Yeah.
seventh man was not cutting it. So.
Yeah.
Well, let's see here. Oh, I guess Mix, are you on? Kind of? Or not?
No, he's
Still,
not.
I
No,
thought
he's
you
get
trying.
it
was.
on here in his phone. I think something like that.
Yeah, I would just use your phone if you can't mix.
Yeah, mix.
So now that we've ended season 9, obviously it's a big deal when things go to 10, just because that's how life is. So now that it's going to be season 10, what do you think we should do to like celebrate this big season 10 and like revamp the league or freshen it up? Like, what do you think could be done to just kind of celebrate all that's
I
happening?
think finally getting the quest port in would make this league a little bit more.
That'd be cool.
You know,
Yeah.
and kind of
Big
get
influx
the
of
numbers
players from
bigger
that.
and get
get more people.
Yeah, exactly. Because VR really is that accessible if you don't have money to spend. It's it's expensive just to get all the stuff, and then to put in the time and hours to
And the troubleshooting and there's a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So do you think there's going to be crossplay? Speculation.
Yeah, it sounds that way.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Yeah.
That's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
I think what it'll do is you'll have a bunch of pub lobbies with consumer grade VR, and then the people that are into it when they get into the league will start. You know, they'll feel more comfortable spending $300 rather than just dumping $1,000 and a nice computer for the index. You know, just to play a couple times.
Once you get that
and
itch,
pub stomp
you know?
crazy and then leave. Yeah.
Yeah. And exactly in that sequence. Yeah.
Well, one of the big things also that we're talking about in the league right now is doing custom maps. Thoughts? Custom maps?
Oh yeah, definitely. I think we're all open to bringing custom maps into the league. We just have to vet them.
We're ready
properly.
for new maps.
And I think there's
You
a
are
lot
ready.
of really good ones. We've been playing them in lobbies recently, and I think there's a lot of great maps.
Yeah, like which ones?
Yeah,
Let's
I'm
go
all
shit
for it as long as they're tested and they're kind of run through before rather than just slapped in. 'Cause you got there's some that could use balancing, but there are some really good ones that are definitely league ready.
Yeah, I like Kev's map. I can't remember the name, but whatever Kev's
Like
map
Industry?
Is it the suburb?
Yeah,
Industry.
industry.
Industry is
Yeah,
great.
too.
Yeah,
Dry run.
I like Dry
Dry
Run.
Run's also
I
Dry Run's
like
good.
Hook just because I like the tropical setting. There's a lot of good ones.
Yeah, I think so. And are you? What do you guys think about getting rid of all the maps and being all custom maps? for
Nah,
the-
there's too many
No.
good classic maps for that. Like, but I
Yeah.
think adding some in to replace some of the
Crazy.
Yes.
stale like maybe Suburbia, for instance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Screw
Let's
Suburbia.
It's just kind
Get
of
rid of
boring,
Suburbia?
Man. I
It
don't know.
is.
Is it boring? What about cargo?
I have
It's
mixed
pretty
feelings.
linear too, but it's kind of
Yeah.
more of a brute force map. Well,
Yeah, I think it's okay to have
uh,
some of
Hive
those
and
types of
edges
maps.
map.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
So let's see what can we get rid of? Suburbia and Downfall.
That's really it.
Mm.
Downfalls.
People would say Downfall, but I don't think Downfall because
No, not Downfall.
it really shows you the highest levels of skill in Onward. If you can take a Marsoc round on Downfall, it's pretty
Yeah.
impressive, I think, by any measure.
Yeah,
So
my favorite part of this game is like the mill sim aspect to it. So if you just crunch it down with the small CQB, it's not as
Yeah.
representative of like what it's like to move as a squad through a large area. You know, it's hard to clear
Definitely.
that.
gotta have the balance there.
That's a good point. So then should we bring in Abandon?
I'm all for abandon.
I bet
Mike
you
was
are.
like,
Why would I even ask?
I like
Oh
abandon.
my.
I don't even know why I asked. I knew that.
I don't like it, but I want to like it.
Yeah.
You know,
I like the idea of
think Magnum's
abandon.
pretty
I
good.
like the heavy woods with the the random buildings scattered all throughout.
I like portions of it.
Maybe I'll try it again.
So, Mike, you were just talking about what having like balanced maps. Like give me an example of just like let's talk about, are there any objectives that you think are unbalanced?
White car in suburbia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
It's a rough
Who does it favor?
OBJ.
I mean,
Who's it
Marsoc
with?
Tower on Q1, but I
Oh,
don't know
yeah.
if they, which would be the east like tower. But I don't. Yeah,
Yeah, hotel.
Yeah.
Mhm.
it's a nice
Yeah, that one's
challenge.
fun.
I'll say that. I mean, I don't think there should be ones that are all super balanced. Some of the harder ones.
Yeah,
maybe
that's
one
what's
hard
kind of
one
fun
in each
about the
map.
unbalanced ones.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
Yeah.
so hard
You
to
need a mix.
actually get it, but once you get it, like it's awesome.
Like market objective on Bazaar, like everybody hates that one. And they're like remember that one team like gave up because they didn't even want to defend it.
Yeah.
Like,
Mhm.
so I get it.
but
I
it's the
get
most
people don't like that
equal
one.
OBJ.
But like, if you could dominate that one on defense, it's so much fun. And we did. Like, we did that against beginners. It was awesome. So it's worth having there. I think you just have to figure it out.
Yeah, what's the defense plan for that one?
Don't let them get close to the objective ever.
Yeah.
Our plans are pretty flowy. There's nothing set in stone. It's just whatever you can do to hold OBJ and not
Yeah.
die.
Call out the spawns, call out the movements, adjust accordingly. is
Yeah, a
fine.
lot of times it depends on what our enemies do.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I want to jump to a clip that we have with Mix on that east objective because that was holding down the the OBJ on quarantine.
With the C4, yeah.
Yeah,
That was
let's
amazing.
see that
That was a
one.
clutch round for Mix.
Oh man,
Yeah, sure.
I remember spectating this. So I didn't know.
So how you doing, Mix?
Yeah.
Like 9 seconds left.
Hey, Mix.
Here we go. We're gonna show it.
Pressure's coming in. The rotations around.
Yeah,
Otto finds it.
there he is.
Bob
Yeah,
goes down to
I
the
see
street.
him.
Mix
There he
cleans up
is.
Killinger on the south street. Smoils, meanwhile, still wreaking havoc here in the north. Grabs Thunder Pilot. Mix with a nice refrag onto Woods 43. Smoils grabs Otto, and now it's 20 seconds left. 1v1. But the callouts. The callouts are going to be so key here. Otto's going to give all of the information Mix needs.
Yeah, but Smoil should know because of those callouts still coming from Otto, and the C4 will shut it down, no problem.
We haven't questioned it.
Oh
yet.
yes, we will get to those. That was on my list of things. So let's talk about this
cool.
clip here because it was so like honestly, we were just like I don't think we caught it out, but oh, there's a C4 there. We're like, ooh, awesome.
See, half of our team didn't even know it.
Oh, you didn't? Because Mix, you
I
were the
didn't.
last one.
I didn't.
He had been messing with stuff like that for a while, but I didn't know he did it then.
So you're saying that for the finals, someone brought C4 and you didn't know it?
Well, we knew he brought it. We just didn't know where he put it.
Yeah.
You didn't tell them? I feel like you should.
No, it's
tell
you
them.
really.
I've tried
Oh,
to
we
a
trust
lot
him
of the
with that.
time, but a lot of the time it's just on a whim type of deal.
Yeah.
And, I've been playing with a lot of different spots. That one in particular was just a really broad around the objectives. Like it has a very good explosion radius.
No, it was great. It was fantastic footage because I think we were like, oh, why is he so calm? You know, and boom, just like that. That was really good.
Well, I also had Thunder and Otto in my ear, calling everything out
Yeah,
play by play.
I was
So
calling everybody
Yeah,
out
me
that I
too.
saw across the street. Called them out, and they would die a second later. It was the most beautiful thing. Like,
Yeah,
That was-
I
that's what
think
you-
that we called that you guys were going to play Quarantine. It's obviously a really strong map for you guys, and I think
Yeah.
we know what turned it around.
oh yeah, Otto's cap, 100%. That was the comeback of the whole match.
Okay, everyone,
was so good.
grab your popcorn, take a stretch break. Let's watch that cap.
This is gonna be a funny story.
He's
That's
gonna
so
go
long.
beat the outside of the wall. Oh no, he's gonna stop. He's not gonna beat the outside of the wall. He should know to go check this. His last man up. 20 seconds left, and Otto has got plenty of time to get this code in. Those
Does he?
nerfs have got to be. He's got to be
15 seconds.
going crazy. 15 seconds left. He's still not gotten the code in. He's had almost 20 seconds so far, and there it is. The cap does finally come out.
I got it, guys.
20
Great.
seconds. I thought he was gonna.
Wow,
run out of
everyone
time.
changed their clothes and everything.
We got
wow.
so nervous when it was
Like 7
Well,
seconds
I was
left.
pretty nervous too.
let's hear about it because it was such a good play. You know you're wrapping around. Let's hear the breakdown of what happened there with that round.
Well, things went really bad in the north with our north attack, so I had to reroute over to the north, and basically Mix got 2 clutch kills, and then I got Smoils, and there was just one guy left on objective, so I went around to the east and then looped over to objective. I memorized it wrong by 1 digit, so I put that in, and then I thought I just entered it wrong, so I put it in again, and then I was like, oh no, I memorized it wrong, so I had to rememorize it, put it in, and then I got it that third time.
Were you shaky at all, like Sat Brannigan?
The third time, yeah, I was shaky because if you like after you mess up the code once, I don't know. At least for me,
Yeah.
I get very
Measure
frustrated.
with your head. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, you got that 30-second beat, and then you got Icy
Yeah.
Woods making noise.
yeah, I know
3
Woods
feet
is like
from you.
10 feet from me.
Woods was so
Yeah.
close. We were on auto spectate, and we could see Woods. And we were
I knew
oh,
exactly
You
where he
could see him in
was.
third
Yeah.
person spectator.
Yeah,
Were you
that
guys
was
all like
crazy.
shouting and
Yeah. Like,
Oh,
It was
yeah.
like, what's happening? Wait.
that must be so awesome. I'm sure it was like a big old whoa. You came back in. That was
That's exactly what we needed. We went
Yes.
from a 1-1 to a 3-1. So
That was a good turnaround for sure.
those are hard to
Yeah.
come back from once you get 3-1. You know, they'd have to win.
Yeah, and
2
they're
rounds
good
in a
on that
row.
map.
yes.
Yeah,
They're-
it was a
let's
debate
just
whether
say
or
they're
not
good
to
on
find
all
them.
maps. We know this. They're really good.
I can tell you it's more stressy watching it than playing.
Oh, is that true?
I can agree.
See fucking my team like playing, it's so stressful.
Yeah, that's
Were
good
you
can be
screaming
dead,
at
though.
home? Were you like, ah?
Yeah, I
We
was
were.
like, oh my god, what is going on? Oh, the cop, please stop!
Yeah.
Who's in front of you? Please don't see him.
We should try and see if we have
Well, you were up late from
reactions
work,
for
weren't you?
that because we had an analyst desk that we were watching it off screen and captured some reactions and stuff, so we were pretty. I mean, honestly, it was just because for me it was like because it was a cap. I mean, I voted for you guys, I had to. I can't not. Makes me
Everybody
not like
ended
that.
up doing that actually, and we didn't want to disappoint.
Yeah. Yes, that was a lot of pressure, right?
Oh no, we don't.
We know you're a big Killinger fan.
We do know that.
How did you know
that?
that?
I've been told that by several people.
Who told
And
you?
you can't blame her.
No, Killinger's amazing.
How did you know that?
Stud too.
Several people have said it. How did they know? I need to not write my diaries publicly anymore. I'll have to think about
Gets
this.
around,
Well, I mean, yeah.
Hell, I think we all feel that way, so I wouldn't.
Do you?
Yeah, you're not alone. There's a
Okay,
lot of us.
I gotta say, there are a lot of crushes out there. I mean, a lot of people have crushes on Raph here. People have a crush on Arsenic.
You are right about that.
You heard, I don't know if you heard, Boss Fight was crushing on you guys a lot during their interview.
It's mutual.
Oh yeah, dude.
I
Viper
want to
Radar
hear
had
Globochems. Let's hear about your crushes. Who are you guys just like, like, we don't have room for you,
Smithy's
but,
voice.
Who's this?
Smithy's got a smooth voice. Yeah, that's true.
It's repetitive too, so if he says one thing, you hear it like 5 times. So you really get.
I like Mad Scientist a lot. I'm a big fan of his.
Like just randomly a fan?
Yeah, I haven't seen him in a while.
You don't
And
know.
don't forget Hoochie. We gotta give
Yeah,
Hoochie.
Hoochie is amazing.
Yeah.
Hoochie's one of the best people to ever be in Onward.
I like to hear why.
Yes.
'Cause, like, it seems like some of it is because you like their voice. Sometimes you.
He's
like
just
their
so
gameplay.
jovial. He's one of the nicest. And he does such weird, unorthodox things that nobody else would
Yeah,
get
he's
away
very
with,
good, but
but
he does
that
it.
he
He's so
always gets away with.
Yep.
Like, oh, they're gonna just run and peek this window. Well, if Hoochie does it, you're gonna die. So
Yeah.
Does it ever like when he gets you guys during a game? Does it ever like what the heck was that? Like what?
no, you're just like,
We
oh,
know
it's
it's
Hoochie.
Hoochie.
Yeah.
Oh, you know?
Call him
Like,
before you
like
see
give
his
me an
name.
example.
He'll just be somewhere weird, full body peeking you, and he'll just shoot you dead.
Yeah.
And you
Full
just
body. Hey, it's
Full body
Hoochie.
peeking when you really shouldn't, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's like when you get one tapped by Mike Crook. You don't even have to look behind you. You just know.
You just know.
And we all know. Yeah, before he calls it out.
Yeah.
There's no follow-up shots. That guy is dead.
If I shoot one shot, I kind of feel the tension, like them waiting for me on the radio to say.
There's like a 3-second there. We're all just like.
When I miss, it's kind of like oh man.
But you also do shield. You and Thunder. Either Thunder does it. You guys do a lot of that. How is that? Your guys' shield play.
Yeah, I did shield work before I joined Globochem, so I just was comfortable
he's
with
just
it.
a good specialist all around. So shield and
Yeah.
Very good. All right. Well, let's talk about the really good plays because we're gonna play a clip here. Anything that was just blew you guys away in the finals? I mean, there had to have been. It was just back and forth. You guys made it to the 5th map, round, each round. So there must have been some really good stuff on your guys' mind.
The craziest thing in my mind was Izzy disarming that C4 like a second after it
Yeah,
flies
that was
through the
crazy.
doorway.
That never happened on
That was the
Castle.
craziest disarm I've ever
I was
seen.
screaming,
We
Mike,
have
let's
that
move,
clip.
and you didn't move, so.
Let's see that clip here.
I did not have.
You're like, did he drop the clacker?
But Globochem still not turning up the pace 100%. Nick's going to confirm Smoils now paused just on the outside around the corner. Got Mike and Izzy just on the inside. Here comes the C4 around the corner. He's going to pop it, and that's going to be it. Did he drop his clacker?
How did that not kill that?
Okay,
Oh, I know,
well,
so fast.
that was really amazing to watch. So for those of you who are like, wait, what happened? Because it was like so fast. The enemy team threw their enemy, just, there's their enemy team. Their enemy team threw the C4 into the door above Mike's head, and Izzy just immediately shot it down. And we were like,
That's so fast.
that would have been the end of you guys. You know that, right? She saved your life.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
That's happened to
Pretty
us a lot
common.
of times. We know that play.
Yeah, that was so good. No, that was really, really good. I think we were like MVP because of that, and then also you had some clutch rounds as well. So I think you stopped a cap as well. I'm being told right now, and Sergio plays here, a la Wookie. That was the craziest disarm ever. Nice play. I'm sure he meant Izzy. So, I mean, come on, that must have been awesome, right? Where you're like, oh, I'm so cool, you know, like afterwards, like
Probably went over.
Oh, good, we
and
didn't get
knifed
blown
it. I
up.
didn't know-
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was disarmed or not. I was like, oh shit, I gotta run now.
No, that was really awesome. I mean, that's the thing. Like, we really would love to see that high level action coming out of top teams. So now with the league has grown a lot. You guys know this. You've brought a lot of people in. A lot of people have come and want to play you guys. Do you guys have any other, like, have you seen any other teams coming up that are like newer or just climbing the ranks that you're just quite impressed with? And then it doesn't have to be like because they beat you or anything. Like
Neo and Neox have a new team going called Anarchy in the EU bracket. They're going to be very legit.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
they're good.
yeah,
They were our warm up for the playoffs, and they were a good warm up. So
yeah, there are
Yeah.
a lot of those two guys are nice. Do you know the rest of the roster?
Wales on there, I know.
Okay,
Lich
Bullets.
King, I think.
Lich King is
Yeah,
on there.
Lich
Okay.
is on.
legit. All right.
Yeah, the EU better
I don't
watch
know if
out.
we're
They're
breakfast,
going to be
I think.
good.
Yeah, for sure.
That's nice. That's nice to know. It's a brand new team even. So, what about like people that you've played with for a long time, just like a long time? Because there's so many new teams, right? So are there like any like teams? I mean, I don't know how else to say this. I don't mean it to sound mean, but like, what are there any ones that you're like, they're so good? Why are they not like, contending with us every time? For the end, because there's so many teams that have played for a long time.
Yeah, I thought G-Man
Yeah, it's hard to-
get further into the championship.
Yeah, I was surprised. By that.
By G-Men, yeah,
G-Man's a very good team.
they are. What's so good about them?
They're just good at coordinating, good at being very fast. Much faster than you would expect them to be. So, and that's a very hard to do at these levels. You know what I mean? So.
I really like to hear one thing that kind of bugs me. I feel like we hear one thing and then that's it. That's the meta, right? Like Mike, he's a good sniper apparently. So we hear these things over and over again. But are there like misconceptions that I think people like just rehash it? They say it over and over again, but it's not necessarily true anymore. Like you just said, G-Men are really fast, but we've heard previously that they're more slower and methodical. But you just said they're fast, and you've played them.
Depends on who they
Well, it depends on the situation.
Yeah.
That's an answer for everything in Onward, I found. Depends on
But
the
it really is,
situation.
though.
Yeah.
Like,
If you're doing it right, it is adaptable and situational. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
you
it's
can't
like,
play the same way against every team. It's not gonna work.
sure, it depends.
Because they
on the
play like
situation.
beginners when they play us. So, I mean, I guess I can't say that always, but, against some teams, they'll definitely just rush you and they'll win. So.
Yeah. Some teams are
I think they have
terrifying
a
with
good
that.
team cohesion.
So, since you guys are just like the top of the top here, and you have a lot of sway in influencing newer players and stuff, what are you guys doing with outreach or trying to get exposure or new players on? You guys doing anything fun? Giving your strats, I heard.
I mean,
Boot
I think
camps.
a lot of us just play and try to help new players out when we see them.
Yeah. You always hop in a pub or something and help somebody figure out that they have 13 points on their loadout. I need to not do that.
That sounds like Mike.
Raise your hand, guys, if you go in and play under an alias.
I would, okay,
I
first
did.
of all,
What? I didn't even say what I
Might as
wasn't like,
well.
what is the alias? I'm just saying. I'll raise my hand. I've gone in. You might have known me as my crook sometimes. Well, do you guys go in and play? Because I would imagine that it's like you must get a lot of different reactions when you go into lobbies. Either people really want to play with you or like, oh god, I don't want to go against you.
Yeah. For me, at least.
Izzy, we know. Speaking of Izzy, let's look behind you over there. What you got back there? Can you? We want
My
to hear this.
monsters.
Yeah, we want to hear about your monster. I heard.
I drink a lot while playing because I barely sleep. It's caffeine. I don't know.
Yeah, but I guess I caught something when you were like knocking them down or something.
Oh yeah, I almost fell over some that are on the floor over here. Yeah, there's like a pile of them because I don't have like enough room in my room, so I kind of just
normally you
throw
throw those
them
in
in
the trash. You don't put them in the.
I mean, drinking monster isn't.
And like I nearly fell over it.
With the light like that, it looks like a decoration. So the lava lamp kind of makes it work.
Yeah. How many different colors are your carpet? Is my question.
Yeah.
How many different flavors are your carpet? Is a better question. I think.
Drinking monster isn't so like out there for maybe a pre-game ritual. Do you guys have other pre-game rituals? Do you guys know of each other's stuff like?
I have a few, but you wouldn't want to probably know about them.
No,
no. If Mike says that, you probably don't.
Don't ask.
You don't.
Take his word for it.
I run and I take a cold shower. It's like right there.
Yeah, I like to run too.
That's so predictable. Let's hear about the thing we don't want to hear.
Oh, it's predictable. You don't. I mean.
Yeah. Don't.
Oh, so you guys know
this program?
Yeah, they all know.
I don't.
What?
Yeah.
What's the what?
I said, what's the rating of this program? Because that's
awesome.
really going to be dependent. Okay.
Oh. It depends on the situation, Thunder. Okay.
Okay. Cool.
If you,
Whatever, Mike.
can we drop a hard R?
We get rid of it.
A hard R.
Jeez.
You don't want to go down that rabbit hole.
Yeah, don't. Just don't.
Okay, well, I guess they'll tell us in lobby sometime off air. Well, and so Thunder and Otto, you guys go for runs and cold showers. That I've heard. You've mentioned that before.
Yeah, it works.
Anything else? Meditation. I heard one of you guys have to eat Lucky Charms cereal. Like I heard that. One of you guys do that. I won't say who.
I don't think who that would be.
Yeah. Who would that be?
Childish enough.
Probably Izzy.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. When you guys looked back, watching it as a spectator, not even just your games, but just the finals, did you guys see anything? Or did you guys watch it back?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
I watched back our game.
What did you guys think about, the finals this season, or like the overall postseason games and cast and stuff? Like, anything fun and notable?
The replay,
like the
the
replay
cast was cool. Yeah.
What about our sponsored smokes? That's pretty cool. Did you guys see those? They didn't see it. They were in game.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, yeah. There was a weird green screen glitch happened, and you could see sponsors on the green Marsoc smokes.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
And yeah.
That's cool.
Yes, your smoke said like a pro tube on it. It was pretty cool. We're like, wow, those global guys are pretty hard.
It's a very interesting way to advertise. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. I mean, I guess it was just because you guys had to play. There was a lot of, you guys mixed up. EU's playing as well, and we had to make a lot of predictions as casters. Like, we're just, who do you think is gonna win, and what do you think is gonna happen? And sometimes I'm like, I don't know. But there were a lot of really good, surprising stuff. Kind of like surprising, or maybe like that's what we wanted. Like Silent Purge, for example, they did so well. But I think a lot of us were like, I think they'll do well, And you guys played them as well.
Yeah, those are fun matches. Yeah.
It was.
Yeah, they have a cool style.
Yeah, it's fun to play them, which I like. I'll take any team like that on because you don't have
it was
to
a good
wait for them.
Yeah, I don't like sitting down in one spot for 6 minutes.
Yeah, like they put.
Yeah,
the
my
pressure on.
knees start to hurt.
Yeah.
I mean, that was so close. I gotta say, shout out to Scorpio with that. Really, really.
No, that was close.
Yeah,
that was way too close.
Too close.
Yeah.
I was like, oh crap!
It was
Is that like
hilarious.
friendly? He was like,
it was hilarious.
And I was like,
To me, it was because like he gets over there. I don't even know it because I'm in the Windmill Hills. Mike's still up on the wing. Izzy's dead. I don't know that. Otto's calling out. There's someone on the objective. I run out. I see Mike's dead. He's falling off the plane.
Yeah.
I tried to jump off the plane.
They're like, what is happening? Like just 10 seconds before that, everything was fine. Everybody was up. Nobody was near us. So, and I was just like, okay. And I see a guy on the objective just huddled down, and I'm like, is he dead? And I'm shooting at him like, this guy looks dead, but I had to reload, and I was like, I gotta, So I finished him, and I was just like, what is happening? Like, it was.
Yeah, I didn't think it was I thought it was a friendly running up. Like, I didn't know it was Scorpio. I looked at my tablet, and I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, we have our reaction video, so we'll have to release that reaction video because we're like, no way, no, he's gonna wait. What's happening? No, what's going on? And we were just like, it was unbelievable. It was a really good play and very close. I see you guys got lucky.
Yeah, very close.
Too close. Otto's like too.
Like,
close.
how am I not hitting him, and how is he not capping? I was saying that to myself the whole time.
So much pressure, guys. Right? Let's hear about the pressure. Do you guys feel the pressure?
Well, I dropped my controller and I had to pick it up.
I think we like the pressure, honestly.
I love
Yeah.
it. Yeah, the pressure is why we still play.
The pressure of like,
of those situations, really.
High stakes games.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's more fun when it counts for more for me.
Yeah, if there was no pressure, I probably wouldn't play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know we're just teasing you about the cap and everything, but I mean that's a lot of pressure. I bet that felt really good.
Yeah.
Getting
Yeah.
And you're thinking like, did you know there was one left? You're like, I should just go for this.
Yeah, I had a good idea where he was because Mix called him out before Mix went down, so I assumed he was in that area. But it was. I'm still frustrated. I mismemorized it.
Really?
Yeah.
I forget sometimes that people get frustrated afterwards because I feel like everyone does really well, and then
to memorize it wrong, that's annoying.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, because that's a huge mistake. Like,
I don't know, memorizing it.
Usually you only get one chance to enter the code.
Yeah, because at any moment he
kinda
could have
missed that,
repeat,
so, yeah.
and he didn't, but he could have. We've all played that.
I really did get lucky, which I don't like. I mean, I like it, but it makes I don't know.
It's okay. Let's hear your dark secrets. He doesn't like it.
We were in the
has to
lobby
be
just like,
skilled.
what's happening?
No, it was good because I think we are all like that was the turning point really. So anyway, congratulations guys on that win. How are you guys getting ready for next season? Who are you going to eliminate? I heard there was like a voting thing. You guys had to vote one out.
I vote Mike
Raph.
personally.
Raph is
Yeah, I
already
knew Mike is good.
But yeah, we'll figure it out.
I think you voted yourself out when you got rid of your headset, Raph. So I mean, that wasn't our choice.
Okay, so we know that you guys are gonna vote off Mike if you had to on the island.
Yeah, that's probably
I
that would be.
If
That
he
would be
wasn't
my
threatening my family, yes.
Yeah. There's tears behind all their smiles.
A lot of them.
Well, Mike, you get a vote too. Who are you gonna vote off?
If I had to vote one off, it would definitely be Raph. That's all. That's all I'd say.
Oh, I'm insulted. I thought it would be me.
That's why I'm
I know,
gonna
I
go
thought-
back
You're
and kick
insulted
you
that
out,
it's
Mike.
not you.
He did tell us to use more nades in the playoffs, so I'll give him
Yeah,
that.
Wait,
Yep, that was good advice.
That was good, yeah.
Well, you've got a deadliest sniper. You guys do good work with the shield. C4 you're comfortable with. Is there anything that you guys would like to work on as a team? Any others?
Custom
I mean, you're never perfect at anything unless you don't
No one
die
said you were
ever.
perfect,
so.
Mike. Calm
Yeah.
down. All right.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
we
I'm
just wanna
saying.
get better at
saying
what we
right
do.
Still a lot to work
Yep,
on.
Mike.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
like
Yeah, we've
okay,
only
let's hear
really
it.
straddled over 2 maps and a half, I think. So
Yeah, so
we've
there's
got a lot of
to
work to
go.
do still.
Yeah.
you guys like maybe gonna have like a drones person or
We don't like the drone.
No, it's a waste of a point for me. So,
let's hear it. Why don't you
I
like the
defer
drone?
on I defer to Mike on that one. We've tried it.
well, I would. By the time I see somebody with a drone, I might as well see them with the scope rather than I'm not gonna fly.
Whoa,
It.
it's pretty badass.
That's pretty
He's
bad.
not wrong.
I don't need a
It's
drone.
pretty-
Let me
You
see
get,
what
It's not a
you should get a
brag.
tattoo of that. on me.
Yeah. Well, by the time.
Yeah.
I'm
I
so
would like
good.
to see a comeback with the Volk drone. Yeah, I would.
Yeah, I hope they
wanna see
fix that because
I
that
was
thing is
using-
pretty sweet. He was
Why?
yeah,
Why the
that
Volk
thing.
drone, but not the?
Well, if I tell you, then there goes my strat. Oh.
Okay, I didn't know it was a strat.
Dog doesn't like that either.
Not even just like, oh, we like it because a lot of people don't like the Volk drone.
Well, it's a cool addition. It's. I would like to see, honestly, like an addition to a grenade launcher RPG to the Volt class, even though it'd be obnoxious. they make AK based grenade launchers, so why not have the same Volk drone as well as the Marshak drone? You know.
Well, new stuff would be great. What about the stuff that we have? There's so many rules that you have to memorize. What do you guys think about the M203 campaign? Wait, hold on.
Can we use it?
No?
I think it's good on the bigger maps. On the smaller maps.
Really? You don't want it on cargo?
Not really.
You can shoot it from spawn.
Well, because it just lets you circumvent tactics and just blow your way through areas. And I don't. I mean, on bigger
There's
maps, I
enough
think it's
explosives.
balanced, but I think on smaller maps, I don't. So, but that's me.
Well, what about? I mean, that's interesting. You're talking about tactics, and that is exactly why I like to play. For the plays, or for the fact that you play with your teammates so much, you know what they're thinking, and that, or when you do something that's like a move, like Otto. I totally understand your feeling, like, oh, I just got lucky, right? I mean, I totally understand that feeling, because you want to be like, no, I want to win because it was a really good play. Even though a win is a win, I'm not gonna lie, but I do agree. Like, sometimes when we make a play and it works, we're like, that was awesome, because that was on purpose, you know?
Yeah.
We went on purpose. So, but yeah, that is what makes it fun. I mean, I feel like people give away your strats all the time, you know, when it gets called out. Are we ever like totally wrong, but you can't say anything? Like, you're just like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On stream all
That
the
has
time.
happened.
I would say
Yeah.
you guys are mostly wrong.
Yeah, casters are wrong a good amount.
It may be hard, but yeah, in context, like from our perspective, we've seen a lot of errors in that way. But I think that's just comes with the territory. It's hard for you guys to know what we're thinking. And
Yeah, because you guys are
doing all
just
the time,
trying to guess
you know?
based on what you see, so
Mhm.
you don't see
Yeah,
everything.
we're forced to say stuff like.
Yeah, and that's just
so hard.
It comes with
We get
casting.
that.
You know what I mean?
Like-
So I think it's fine.
Well, that's interesting that we get it wrong, because when we get it wrong, we do hear about it, but we don't hear about it from Globochem. So that's interesting. You're gonna let
Well,
us.
it's
just
not
keep
really the
thinking.
first thing on my mind is what the casters are thinking about. What am I doing? You know?
Oh no! I just meant that we said it. Usually people would be
Yeah,
like,
no,
"What? That's not true." You know, like.
I say it to
whatever.
myself, and then I let it go.
Yeah.
Very good. Well, you're going to be in those shoes this Saturday, because we will have a live episode over at VRespawn. We're going to be showing clips of the season, and Thunder will be there with Edna Chang from SMC. I think
Sounds
Tama
cool.
Pullen from VRath, High Voltage from Dark Matter, and who else is also going to be there? I feel like I'm missing Thunder. Oh, James Boak from Mayhem. So it's going to be a good
interesting.
group of people who it's a mixed group of people to go through the season and whatever our lovely, wonderful producer comes up with. But hopefully everyone will get in some plays that they really like. Can you guys think of any, like, just plays of the season? I know there were so many out there.
Like any of my snipes. So
Mike's
Those are all
knife
cool.
on Bazaar when they both ran out of ammo and you had to go at the dude with the knife. That was
That was
pretty
cool.
cool.
oh yeah, that
Oh.
was close.
That wasn't just a show off? What were we
That was
talking about?
badass. Yeah.
No,
That
that was a fear-induced knifing.
The best kind. Yeah. I don't...
Yeah, it is.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie, Mike. I'm so glad that you said that there was fear in you, because sometimes you're so scary
yeah.
that, like, to
That's
know
the whole
that
point
you
of
sometimes have
the-
fear. That's good.
If I wasn't scared to die sometimes, then the game wouldn't be fun. So you got to be scared.
Oh, I'm just looking at the questions here. Mike is my favorite sniper. Wow, you can pick a favorite sniper? That's so cool.
I mean, there's not many to choose from.
Yeah, it was like 4 or something, right?
Yeah, 4 or 5.
5?
If I had to choose a
Five well-known
certain
ones?
gun,
Noman is a sniper?
Oh yeah, Noman kind of snipes, right?
Yeah, he
Never
kinda-
seen
He
him
looks through the
snipe.
scope sometimes.
Sometimes.
No, he just kind of uses his binoculars, I think.
It's not bad.
Binoculars?
He's just got a big binocular with the feed.
Well, I'm excited for the sniper. The sniping battle that we're going to have.
Yeah, I've never sniped against. Oh, I can't think of his name. No, Viper. So I'll be
Okay,
excited
so
to see that.
I don't know if you guys saw his plays, but he had some really awesome one headshots sniping.
Good shot.
Yeah, he's a real unorthodox sniper.
Mhm. Yeah, he's
He
good.
did. He just had one like crossing the main street in Bazaar.
Yeah, Killinger got the kill room. He made the cross, and then he just got sniped later on. It was just
Just boom. We're like,
Oh.
it was pretty.
That's a hard cross to make, and like it's a really advantageous position, and then he just got sniped with Viper crossing the road crawling.
Yeah, well, we interviewed them, and they called out Mike, and like I'm coming for you, Mike, and that was really fun and playful. And I know it's because you guys you've met him in person and everything. But what do you guys have any other like fun rivalries like that? Where it's just like either a team or just like a player that you're always like every time I see them, it's like this fun. What?
No, Beep Boop's actually a pretty killer sniper as well.
Yeah.
Back before he was on the team. So we used to snipe each other on downfall all the time. But now that he's here, then, I've sniped Thunder one time on the same team.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That was
Wait. It was very confusing.
Yeah, I was. We were waiting on some team because they didn't want to come out of the spawn. So I was just looking at Thunder through the scope, and I was like, "Man, I'll put a shot right next to his head." And right after I shot, he walked backwards a step, and I shot him.
Well, we do like to ask that, so let's just have you guys shout it out, okay? Let's just shout it out. The first person that comes to your head. Who on the team is most likely to team kill? Like you're not surprised.
Probably Raphael.
Didn't even know.
I heard someone say Thunder.
Yeah.
Actually, these days it's Beep Boop, but that's because he's still learning like all the things that we do.
True, I take
but
that
overall,
because he didn't know where I was going before.
Yeah,
now
but overall,
it's been so long.
It's Raph probably overall.
Yeah, Raph.
Yeah, Raph.
Practicing, you gotta watch out for Raph.
Speaking of Raph, I just got a comment. I just got a comment that Raph looks like he's posing for a Tinder photo. He's been doing it for the last 30 seconds, getting that hot photo
Raph's
out there.
Pretty cute.
Yeah.
He's a professional model.
Yeah.
That's how he affords VR.
Okay,
He
I'm
sells
getting
socks.
more comments.
That's why I'm not playing anymore.
We got more comments than for you to stay on the bed. So this is family friendly. It's fine. So, all right, most likely to team kill Raph. I heard Thunder. Who is most likely to like would be the you wouldn't be surprised if they blew up. Who'd be the first to rage quit? I don't think you guys are like rage quitters, but let's just say if there was a rage quitter.
No, I don't think any of us are rage quitters.
Actually,
No, you're not. You're not. I'm just saying if there were, like, who'd be the first?
I get bored.
Probably me.
Probably Izzy. Yeah, probably Izzy.
You guys are so in agreement.
Well, because none of us get angry about the game, like in that way.
No, it's either your fault or it's the game's fault. There's no in between. So.
Lord Dante's
When
fault.
is it your fault?
I would say 0.01% of the time. It is not Onward's fault.
When I don't cross the street with smokes correctly, that's how.
Yeah. Then or it's Thunder's fault. One of those two.
Yeah.
Who is the nicest person on your team?
Otto.
Probably Otto.
Yeah, no, it's gotta be
I
Otto.
love Thunder's he's so incredulous by every question. It's just
Otto already looks like just a nice, cute old man. Like he looks ready. He builds birdhouses.
I just started a garden.
He's the most level-headed out of all of us, I would say.
Yeah.
All right, I have to know this because we've just been guessing. What are your hours in Onward? One of you guys must have 4,000 hours.
Mix definitely has 4,000, right? Mix.
Yeah. I know 1,000 of them was with me hanging out.
Yeah, I'm at just over 3,500 now.
Yeah, I'm around that too.
I'm at like 3,100, 30, something like that. It's over 3,000 now.
I thought it was already over 3,000.
I'm at.
Interesting.
But if you count my alt accounts, it's over that, yeah.
I'm at 1,200.
You know what? They wouldn't answer about alt accounts, but now.
I have 50 hours.
Quest. 45 of those were in the tutorial. Still doesn't get it.
Well, there's a lot of time now. We're gonna wrap up soon, but do you guys any shakeups that you think will happen in this in between seasons, or anything you're hoping for, changes, or
I'd like to see the new update come out. It is hype time.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we're all ready.
Yes, we're really excited for the new update.
New update. You mentioned the quest.
I hope it's for the quest though.
Yeah, for Raph's sake.
I need that.
For the game.
It's a technicality that you're not playing.
Yeah.
They said so many different things. Okay,
Raph
so they
Is
still...
there rumors?
and then sold his head.
They're rumors? Of course, there are always rumors, guys. Come on. That's the best part, right? No?
So what are the other rumors you heard?
Honestly, Raph,
rumors.
the only thing we hear about you is just like how much everyone loves you and how hot you are. That's like constant. There's no time to even...
Yeah.
Do you even
He's
play?
damn
Like,
hot.
it's like...
Yeah, that's why I made it to the team, eh?
Well, you did have, I believe the first casted or the first one that was like really talked about the suicide C4. I remember when you guys did that.
That was my thing, not his.
Oh, hey.
Oh wait, the C4, yeah, that was his. No, the
I don't know
name
whose it
mine.
was. I'm just saying it was on his body.
No.
So,
Rav was very good at that. He would run halfway across cargo and we would blow it and he'd get like 3 points. It's
Yeah, back when Raph played the game, it was good.
someone has said ask Thunder about the co-champions.
Huh?
I don't know. You have to specify what that is. But I'm also getting a shout out to Izzy first.
Oh no, I know what he's talking about. He's talking about Neox's and Neo's new team. And I already mentioned them. But
Yeah,
they wanted to be called co-champions because they warmed us up and they deserve it.
Oh, okay.
I see.
Oh, they already kissed your butt. Okay, calm down in chat.
Neox
They
are
were
legit,
probably
so-
one of the best warm-up teams, though. So I
They are.
Yeah.
A lot of props
Yeah.
out to them.
I
for
love
sure.
playing with Neox and Neo. They're really whatever team that they're on with Whale and
Called
they
Anarchy.
are fun.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So shout out to them. And then here a shout out to Izzy, first female champion, right? In Onward.
Yeah.
Raph's been here the whole time. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I know. But
So second, but yeah.
Yeah, second.
Okay. Sorry, my bad.
I'd like to
Where's your
give
mom,
a
Mike?
shout out to Mike Crook and all the map creators. Like anybody creating maps, I am very thankful. Like,
I
man,
know we
thank you.
play them all the time. Like you really love Memorial. Which ones should need to be in? Like because Mix requested it. So which one?
Well, Mix's favorite one
There's
is
a
my map.
handful of them.
Yeah,
Whatever
Mike's map.
else.
Orbital, the Hook, Memorial,
Yeah, Hook. Woo.
and
Mix knows a lot about the custom maps. He's been playing them
there's a
nonstop.
handful of them that really deserve more attention.
I get to play with Mix all the time, so it's always a good time.
Yeah, Mike's making a map and it's super awesome. So look out for
Yeah,
that
it's gonna
too.
be cool. Shout out to Mon Orchid for helping. 'Cause I don't know
To
what I'm doing.
Mono,
For sure.
yes, from Mayhem.
Yeah,
all the map
Yes.
creators.
Mono's basically like held my hand through the whole map making process.
That's so
So-
sweet.
I'll have to put a little Mono Easter egg in there somewhere, probably in the
Yeah,
toilet.
now there's
of
2
the
sets of
bathroom.
hands.
Yeah,
That's
toilet.
one, right,
Definitely the
Yeah.
toilet.
Oh, I love how you went from one extreme to the next. Oh, anyhow,
Yeah.
thank you guys so much. This was really cool. A lot of fun to watch you guys. It's always good. I know that people are like, we want new champions or new people in the top 2, which I would admit would be fun and interesting, right? But you guys are so good. So very well earned. And you guys, you played well. Otto got lucky. That really helped. But the rest of it was skill, and that was really, really good.
Stay quiet.
I'm teasing. But yes, thank you so much for coming on. And look out for our show on Saturday. It will be live. Thunder will be there among other players in the league. We will be talking about all the plays. They will be the ones who get to be wrong when they analyze the plays as well. And I think that's something that we really need. We really need people to come in and talk about the plays and break them down, what you thought was happening and what they can do next time or how awesome these plays were. So I think that's going to be a really cool episode. It will be live again. Poonanners, I think he's going to host it, TFH as well. And it will be like a new wrap-up episode.
Nice. Poonanner's awesome.
He is. He's
Yeah.
legendary.
Poonanner's
We
a
love you,
good dude.
Poonanners. He's the best business partner ever. And people are saying, oh, Nalik says goodbye. See ya. And Lipinski, everyone loves you guys too. All right. Thanks, everyone, for hanging out with us. Thank you guys to Globochem. Congratulations on your win. And we will see you Saturday.
Nice.
See you guys.
Thanks.
Yeah.